You are not here by accident. As you sit here in this quiet, sacred space, listening to the vibration of these words, I want you to take a slow, deep, intentional breath and allow your physical body to relax completely. Realize that the sequence of unseen events that brought you to this video was woven together by a divine hand far greater than yours. Perhaps you were scrolling through the endless frantic noise of the digital world, carrying an unexplained heaviness in your spirit, feeling exhausted from the constant, brutal physical struggle to survive and pay your bills. But your soul was searching for a very specific frequency, a frequency of divine relief, total completion, and infinite victory that it hasn't felt in a very long time. There is a quiet, persistent stirring inside you, a subtle call from the higher realms that has been growing louder with every passing moment. You may have tried to dismiss it as mere curiosity, a passing thought, or a random suggestion of an algorithm. But deep down in the core of your being, you know that you could never fully silence the resonance of truth when it speaks directly to your spirit. The heavenly realm is speaking into that sacred, quiet sanctuary within your heart right now. It is not speaking with the chaotic, demanding noise of this physical world, but with a deep, unshakable decree that now rests in your very soul. Your long, grueling battle for financial survival is officially over. Heaven has just announced your wealth. This is not a distant promise for another lifetime, nor is it a vague metaphor. It is a spiritual decree being issued into your immediate reality. This is about your permanent alignment. This is about your divine birthright. This is about an eternal covenant between your spirit and the infinite fields of heavenly supply that was established long before you ever took your first breath on this earth. What is unfolding right now in your life is being guided with extreme care and mathematical precision. It carries a weight of divine meaning that reaches far beyond what your physical eyes can see or your logical mind can comprehend. You have walked through long, exhausting and dark seasons where your path felt entirely uncertain. Seasons where the light seemed completely dimmed, where your bank balance felt like a source of constant, paralyzing anxiety, and where heaven itself seemed silent and distant. You gave your precious time, you gave your physical energy, and you gave your entire heart to jobs, projects, and people that ultimately left you feeling empty, depleted, and unappreciated. You watched yourself work twice as hard as those around you, only to harvest a fraction of the results, feeling as though an invisible hand was constantly holding you back, resetting your progress every time you began to build momentum. But I am here to tell you with absolute spiritual authority that none of that painful, heavy journey was wasted. Every single shadow you walked through, every silent tear that fell in the dark, lonely hours of the night, and every moment of financial panic served a profound cosmic purpose. They were the sacred tools used to shape you, to break down your old egoic attachments to survival, and to prepare your energy vessel to receive a permanent, massive inheritance of wealth without losing your purity or your soul. Now, there is a presence entering your life that feels entirely different. It is a presence that does not demand endless struggle. It does not force, it does not rush, and it does not leave you feeling hollow at the end of the day. It brings a quiet, steady peace even in the middle of a global economic storm. Within your spirit, there is an instant recognition that transcends human logic. You are being drawn to this message because your baseline frequency is being permanently upgraded. You are stepping out of the synthetic illusion of punishment and entering the reality that heaven has officially declared your battle finished. Before we dive deeper into the cosmic laws that govern this transition, you must understand that divine decrees require a physical receptor on Earth. If your subconscious mind remains programmed with the old static of struggle, fear, and debt, the wealth being released by heaven will simply bounce off your field. That is precisely why we created the Prosperity Blueprint. It is a dedicated 7-day energetic realignment architecture designed to clear your subconscious channels so you can anchor this heavenly announcement into your actual bank account and daily life. If you feel a deep calling to align your reality tonight, you can click the link in the pinned comment below at any moment to claim your Prosperity Blueprint along with all 3 free companion guides. For many years, you have operated under the impression that your financial difficulties were the result of your own personal failures, lack of intelligence, or poor timing. But this is a profound illusion designed to keep you trapped in shame. The truth is that you were fighting an invisible spiritual war. As a chosen one, carrying a high vibrational light and an empathetic nature, you were acting as a lightning rod for generational poverty cords, ancestral debt, and collective financial static. Every time you tried to step into abundance, the collective matrix of scarcity exerted a gravitational pull to draw you back down. You were fighting a battle on physical terrain using physical effort, while the real conflict was happening in the realm of frequency and subconscious architecture. The reason heaven has announced that the battle is over is because you have fulfilled the spiritual initiation of endurance. You proved that even when deprived of physical abundance, you would not sell your integrity. You would not compromise your soul, and you would not succumb to bitterness. The test of the wilderness is complete. When a spiritual test is complete, cosmic law mandates that the spiritual realm must shift into the restoration phase. In this phase, everything that was stolen from you, every lost year, every unpaid effort, every idea that was suppressed, is calculated and returned to you with interest. This is known as the Great Wealth Transfer for the chosen ones. It is the movement of material resources from low vibrational, selfish structures into the hands of conscious, loving stewards who will use wealth to create beauty, freedom, and sanctuary on earth. Look at how the average person attempts to achieve financial victory. They enter the marketplace with desperation, fighting against millions of others for a small piece of the pie. They trade their health, their time with family, and their mental peace for numbers on a screen, living in constant terror that a market collapse, an illness, or a corporate decision will strip everything away. They are constantly at war with reality. But a chosen one does not win through war. A chosen one wins through alignment. When heaven announces your wealth, it means you are moving from the law of physical force to the higher law of magnetic attraction. You no longer chase supply. Supply begins to seek you out as its natural home. However, you must prepare your internal container for this shift. Wealth without internal alignment is a heavy burden. If a person whose nervous system is calibrated to survival suddenly receives vast wealth, their subconscious mind will perceive that wealth as a threat. They will feel anxious, paranoid, and overwhelmed, and they will subconsciously find ways to destroy or give away the money until they return to their familiar state of struggle. This is why so many lottery winners lose everything within a few short years. They received the physical resource without upgrading their subconscious architecture. To keep the wealth that heaven is releasing to you, your nervous system must learn that safety, comfort, ease, and luxury are your natural baseline states. This is where the practical tools of alignment become essential. When you claim your prosperity blueprint today, you are not just getting a guide, you are receiving an entire ecosystem designed to stabilize your nervous system, to ensure that your mornings, days, and nights remain completely sealed against financial panic. We are including 3 exclusive companion workbooks for free tonight. 1. The Velvet Morning, a sacred 15-minute dawn protocol that tunes your mind to the golden ray of wisdom. allowing high-value ideas and profitable solutions to flow into your awareness before the world wakes up. 2. The Silk Path, a sensory guide specifically created to soften subconscious resistance, dissolving ancestral guilt and imposter syndrome so your nervous system feels completely safe holding large amounts of money. 3. The Heritage Ritual, an evening sanctuary guide that clears the energetic static of the day from your auric field, allowing you to manifest prosperity and heal your relationship with supply while you sleep peacefully. You can access all 3 of these companion guides immediately alongside the main prosperity blueprint by clicking the link in the pinned comment below. To fully understand the shift that is taking place right now, you must contemplate the 7 pillars of wealth alignment that govern your new reality. The first pillar is the pillar of divine security. This pillar is rooted in the deep, unshakable realization that your ultimate source of supply is infinite. When you realize that your job, your business, or your investments are merely temporary channels and not the source itself, you become immune to economic fear. If one channel closes, the source simply opens 3 more. The second pillar is the pillar of unconditional worthiness. This pillar requires the complete destruction of the belief that you must suffer or work yourself to exhaustion to deserve financial reward. You do not earn breath, it is given to you freely. In the same way, material supply is a natural consequence of your existence as a divine co-creator. The third pillar is the pillar of strategic illumination. This is the activation of your higher mind to receive clear, precise, high-value ideas. One single divine idea can generate more wealth in 30 days than 10 years of raw physical labor. When this pillar is active, you see opportunities in places where others see only dead ends and obstacles. The fourth pillar is the pillar of capacity and expansion. This is the physical and energetic capacity to hold, retain, and manage wealth without stress. It expands your energetic vessel so that money stays with you, grows, and creates long-term security for you and your lineage. The fifth pillar is the pillar of energetic protection. As your wealth expands, you must shield your field from the envy, projection, and scarcity fears of those who are still trapped in the old matrix. This pillar creates a radiant shield around your home, your family, and your financial accounts. The sixth pillar is the pillar of restorative supply. This pillar operates on the law of active surrender. It is the understanding that when you sleep, rest, or engage in joy, the universe continues to organize reality on your behalf. Wealth is being generated even while your body is at total rest. The seventh pillar is the pillar of sovereign liberty. This is the total severance of karmic debt, inherited poverty vows, and old financial mistakes. It sets you completely free to write a brand new financial narrative, unburdened by the past. Imagine what your daily life looks like when these 7 pillars are fully operational. You wake up in the morning without that cold pit of financial anxiety in your stomach. You open your eyes, perform your 15-minute velvet morning practice, and feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude and mental clarity. Throughout the day, as you walk through your physical life, you move with the calm elegance of the Silk Path, knowing that you are worthy of comfort, luxury, and respect. At night, you complete the Heritage Ritual, drifting into deep, restorative sleep while your subconscious mind anchors your continuous supply. This is not a fantasy. This is the exact lifestyle and energetic state that the Prosperity Blueprint was designed to create for you. The battle is over, but you must choose to lay down your weapons and accept the victory. The link in the pinned comment below is your portal to begin this 7-day journey right now. Look back at the years you spent fighting. You fought against scarcity, you fought against debt, you fought against doubting family members, and you fought against your own exhaustion. But notice that fighting never brought you true peace. Physical force can yield small, temporary results, but it can never unlock the gates of true, effortless abundance. Heaven's announcement today is a sacred invitation to surrender the fight. Surrendering does not mean giving up or accepting defeat. Surrendering means relinquishing your belief in struggle so that divine supply can take over. When you step into this new frequency, you will notice subtle but profound changes in your environment. People who carried negative, draining energy will quietly drift away from your life because they can no longer match your elevated vibration. Unexpected resources, unexpected refunds, and new doors of income will begin to appear with surprising speed. You will find yourself making decisions with absolute clarity and calm, no longer driven by the panic of survival. The heavy armor you wore for so many years to protect yourself from life can finally be removed. You are safe, you are supported, you are wealthy by divine decree. The shift is happening now. The higher realms have sealed the announcement, and the physical universe is rearranging itself to reflect your new reality. The only question that remains is whether you will allow yourself to step across the threshold or whether you will stay at the gate, holding on to the familiar pain of the old battle. The choice is entirely yours. Chosen one. The threshold is before you. You can close this video and return to the exhausting routine of trying to force results through raw physical effort, carrying the heavy weight of financial worry for another year. Or you can make a quiet, sovereign declaration tonight that the battle is over. Click the link in the pinned comment below right now and claim your prosperity blueprint alongside all 3 free companion guides, the Velvet Morning, the Silk Path, and the Heritage Ritual. As soon as your order is complete, your instant digital portal will open, giving you immediate access to begin your 7-day transformation tonight. Step into your victory. Your wealth is announced.